Our government's official story is that 2,750 tons of explosive ammonium nitrate were stored at the port since 2014. This wasn't their planned storage place, just their de facto one. They were near residential neighborhoods, poorly secured, and not made public knowledge. Not even to parties that needed to know, like the unfortunate firefighters who were sent to certain death to douse the fires that would lead to the explosions. On July 20, 2020, 15 days before the event, our President and Prime Minister were warned about the materials for the last time. Written notices had been sent to our governments roughly twice a year since 2014. Until today, our president continues to find excuses for not jailing the criminals responsible for the port at the time of the explosions. Meanwhile, he and his government continue to take aid donations as their own, either for personal use or to sell instead of helping the devastated populations this aid was sent for. This theft and dishonesty are the norm for the Lebanese political class. This stolen money comes from international aid, often people's taxes, donated to help those less fortunate but stolen by a group of selfish and greedy men. Lebanon's so-called leaders are a group of men masquerading as Arab, Christian, Lebanese, Muslim, Palestinian, Syrian, American, and European heroes. The truth is, these people are no one's allies. They only exploit these causes for personal gain while leaving those they are meant to serve worse off. In the last decades, no group's life has objectively improved in Lebanon, and we have pushed back their causes elsewhere. The early omission of foreigners murdered in the explosions, including Syrians and Palestinians, is a testament to the vacuous speech. On October 17, 2019, we revolted and demanded the removal of every current political player, as well as the removal of their failed political system. It is a deep feature of the Lebanese government that it mistakes its sayings for doings and appearances for reality, and it's deeply invested in having others do the same. Our governments over the last decades have put up an appearance of legality, of having been lawfully elected and genuinely supported by the people. But the truth is that they have used physical violence, bribery, and sectarian manipulation to reach their official positions. Though the burden of fixing Lebanon remains ours, the international community can help us. Today, our government is trying to maintain its power by pretending to cooperate on different fronts. But our government has mastered the use of empty words. They are no one's allies, and any promises they make they won't keep. The international community can help us the most by continuously pressuring our current government to reform or abdicate. This is done best when no distinctions between members of our political class are made. Our government uses these distinctions to fuel the sectarian fires and conspiracies it thrives on. Our government ultimately depends on international legitimacy because they have no achievements of their own. Withdrawing this through official declarations, travel bans, and the freezing of assets are all useful strategies. They help undermine them in the eyes of the people, and they corner them into facing the population they have abused. We all stand to gain from this. Our government has no respect for human rights, women's rights, or minority rights. Its actions empower sexism, racism, extremism, and environmental harm. Lebanon need not be this way. It can be contributing to a shared human project. But for this to happen, we need to halt the disintegration that is this government now.